Konnichiwa, my name is Sakura and you're watching PokeCast. Today's Game Boy game is the epic, the original Tetris. The game that sold the Game Boy. The game that invented a psychosis. The game from Mother Russia. This is the #1 game of all time. This was developed by Bulletproof Software, released by Nintendo, and this was released for Japan, US, and Australia in 1989, and then in 1990, Europe got it. So, now, need I say how much the game is just awesome? I mean, really, what more can I say? Before there was the warping and all that, there was just regular Tetris. No saving of pieces, which came later. It was just pure skill. No of that, well, let's see, we might be allowed to save the piece or something, eh? You know, type thing. No, they wouldn't allow that. In this one, you had to... Ooh. I thought I was going to be able to do that. You really had to work hard. And now, because I'm talking, I'm doing horrible. Oh, I love it when that happens. Narrating and playing a puzzle game sometimes just don't work together. And yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah, might as well start getting rid of pieces. But man... yeah, I think out of everything, this is the #1 game I played on my Game Boy. Me and my sister both got Game Boys that year, and this was the most played multiplayer game, I believe it was. We just had fun. I mean, the game... Did I say how fun this is? It's Tetris. It is the game. And for all of you out there who's never seen a Tetris game, well, this is Tetris. The whole point of the game is you have different types of blocks, ranging from things like this, which is beautiful, ranging to the one that's coming up next, to kind of okay, not really in the way, unless you don't have a place to put it, to the evil blocks like the square. The whole point of this game is to not do as bad as I am at this point, but to make as many lines as possible. The more lines you get, the higher your level gets, and the faster the game will proceed. Such as that. Now I'm at level 1 from level 0. Now, things to remember about this is, you do have to be careful about playing Tetris. If you play Tetris way too much, then you will gain the ability to stack things uncontrollably, perfectly. This has actually been proven, and is actually a psychological disease caused by Tetris. Is that a bad thing? In my opinion, no. This game is good for helping you learn how to be organized. But that is the whole point of the game. Putting blocks down to form lines. And the Tetris gods, they do exist. They are pure evil, for they love to torture us. If no one knows what I'm talking about, just go to College Humor and watch Tetris Gods. You will, if you play Tetris, you will understand and believe that they are truly real. Now, out of the years of playing multitudes of Tetris versions that were released, yeah, they did add new features to the game. Like I was saying before, you could save your pieces. You had the warp press, which is not featured in the original game. The warp one is good for those who actually want to speed up the game, but after a certain point, you won't need it. The game will just say, here's yours. I'm gonna fail because I got bad pieces at the beginning. Oh no! I'm recording. I didn't want to lose at the one game I'm actually good at. Truth be told though, it has been a while since I played Tetris. Screw it. Oh, that's horrible. I've never done so bad before. I just feel bad. I mean, that. Oh. Oh, yes. The classic. Enter your name screen. Impossible to do it right. Alright. Good, now they're starting me out with the pieces I like to have. And another thing to also mention, if you play any Tetris game that has online features to it, where you can play from people from around the world, as a heads up, do not log in after after about 7 o'clock at night in the United States, give or take, depending on where you are in the United States. Why would I even say such a thing? Well, that's when the Japanese log in, and they are brutally good at this game. When I was playing the Tetris DS game, I was going for my 100th win. I lost 99 times before I was able to actually beat one person. Every single person I played against was from Japan. Everybody before that, I was able to defeat. And I played against lots of people around the world. But sadly, I took on the forces of the Rising Sun and lost miserably. Yes. And that is what happens when you log into certain games when the true gamers of the earth log in. They will destroy you, and if they know you're American, two of one things will happen. Number one, they don't want to play with you. Number two, they will destroy you as quickly as possible, setting world record speeds of annihilation because they know that you are American. Those are usually the two outcomes you get. For all of those who have had that happen to them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yes, this is Tetris. The ultimate game. The one game you own if you have a Game Boy. It is now available for the 3DS as a virtual console download. So if you want to play the original awesomeness one, you are able to now do so. And with various versions available, practically every console has one. You can play Tetris, multiple different versions. Oh no, I saw that coming and I completely messed it up. Okay, enough! Give me a stinking line piece! Holy crap! See what I mean about Tetris gods? They do exist. And they hate us all. Oh, that sucked. Huh. Who on me? Jeez. Alright, level 3. Alright. I need to show you guys some fun moments. Oh, that's nice. Destroyed. Here is the ultimate way to play Tetris. Okay, it's not super uber fast, but it's still something. I think I have to get to level 12 before they actually start doing the zoom. save. Also, I just want to say, I think this version is the better version anyways, because since you cannot save your piece, you have to learn how to get rid of your pieces. Then there. Oh, crap! No! No! Why must you do that to me? Oh, it's not even cool. Anyway. That is Tetris for the Game Boy. One mistake, one foul move of the piece, and you are destroyed. You are in oblivion. You will cry as you watch the world end in misery. Yes, the true intent of Tetris, to make any gamer cry. Truly, the best game to have for the Game Boy, when you don't want to play anything else but a quick game, which then turns into several hours later as you try and beat their top score. Yes, cautious, this game will draw hours out of your day, and there is no storyline. Well, there is a storyline, it's trying to actually get and unlock the animations at the end, but when it comes down to it, there is no other storyline, just trying to beat those. That is Tetris. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Tsukuro saying ciao and sayonara.